A couple of months back, I had two main insecurities, my physique and my income. And after learning to love running, dumbbells, pull-ups, and becoming kind of a gym bro, I think that I am left with only one of those insecurities. And guess what? I think I'm going to be eliminating that one pretty soon as well. I don't know how, but I have gained that confidence through doing something else. And this is exactly what I'm going to be attempting to help you achieve in this video. Gaining the confidence that you're going to eliminate more of your insecurities and accomplish more of your goals by first accomplishing something small, medium-sized, big in your life that you're really passionate about. I'm not going to sit here and pretend as if I have a Sam Sulek physique. Of course, that guy's on steroids, so I'm not going to be comparing myself to him, but I'm not quite anorexic anymore. And looking back at a couple of months, is the one that is left not going to disappear as well if I try really hard? If I have already eliminated one of my insecurities, what could make me think that the other one is not going to fade away? And in order to actually give you the same amount of confidence, I have a list of things that have helped me throughout this little journey of physique building and insecurity degradation. So, first off, I would like to share with you an Alex Hormozi idea, which is that you need to build evidence in order to gain confidence. Now, basically, everything that I've done with my physique, even though, don't look at my, the only thing that you can see is my neck, and you don't, whatever. I like pull-ups, and I like running, okay? That's the thing that I've built with my physique, with my love of exercise, is basically just evidence. It's just some evidence that I am able to melt something away, to melt away my insecurities. Now, if I look at income, I don't really know how I'm going to become a millionaire if I want to become a millionaire, or I'm going to start earning money because I'm just 14 years old or whatever, but I'm still sure that I'm probably going to find a way. Now, I'm not in a position to tell you whether or not bodybuilding is harder than business building. I do assume that business building is a little bit harder, but I am positive that one leads to another. If you're really good at fitness or at nutrition or at, I don't know, some academic skills, you're probably going to become a good entrepreneur. You're probably going to become a good reader. You're probably going to become another very virtuous thing if you're already good at something that is inherently filled with virtuous. So, first off, you need to actually adopt this idea that in order to actually melt away your fears, of your insecurities, and accomplish your goals, and be confident in that you will do that in the end, it is important to see every single thing as a stepping stone, every single achievement as a stepping stone, and kind of adding them to your cookie jar, as David Goggins says. And also seeing them as evidence and helping you, and as David Goggins says, of course, when you're going through hard times, look at your little cookie jar of achievements and use that as motivation, because it is basically the entire point of this video is to tell you that your past achievements are the biggest source of reassurance and motivation possible. If I have eliminated one of my insecurities and I'm left with one, that is so powerful, because I am positive that I will be eliminating that insecurity as well, because I have already done something similar. That is insane. You will not believe how efficient it is, how easy life gets after having accomplished something hard and still being left with something hard that needs to be accomplished, maybe a little bit harder. It challenges you. It fills you up with dopamine, the goddamn thing that seeks rewards. Some people confuse it with serotonin and say that dopamine is the pleasure chemical. Is it a chemical? No. Hormone, hormone. Jesus Christ, I forgot what the goddamn scientific whatever. It's the thing that dopamine is the thing that drives you, not the one that gives you pleasure. But it fills you up with so much dopamine. And I have one more thing. There's a really good Hamza Ahmed video about momentum. the only thing you need is momentum. I swear it is the only thing that you need. If you do something, no matter how small or medium-sized or big, it will lead to so many other great things in your life. For example, the greatest way, and I'm starting to mention this guy in every single one of my videos. Jordan Peterson, I have his like 12 rules for life here, like above my finger. I love this. Says, what does he say? I forgot what he says. Yeah, that you need to, if you concentrate on one single thing for a little bit, for a month, 2 months, 3 months, see how your life changes. Concentrate on one thing, put in every single bit of energy to it, direct every single bit of your energy to it, and see what happens. See how you improve. See how your other insecurities might melt away as well. Because guess what? If you already accomplish something, if you melt away one insecurity, those insecurities don't become insecurities anymore. They become goals that have not yet been pursued. They become goals that are going to be so life-changing to actually pursue, and other little fountains of happiness and joy and fulfillment. If you do something small, now if there's anything actionable that you can take from this video, concentrate on one thing, whether it be a school competition, whether it be your physique, whether it be your income, whether it be eating healthier, whether it be drinking a little bit more water, whether it be reading a little more. Concentrate on one thing. And in a month, 2 months, 3 months, when you have become good at that thing, and you can become good at these things just by actually putting a little bit of energy and time and attention into them, start gaining up momentum, because you've already started pushing down you've already pushed the boulder down the hill, so it's already rolling. But push it harder and harder and harder, and basically a reverse Sisyphus, if you know what I'm talking about. Instead of pushing it up, push it down, and faster and faster and faster and faster, and also see the hell as infinite, just as Sisyphus is hell. Whatever. Sisyphus, the guy who is condemned to push a boulder down the hill, the upper hill, for the rest of eternity. You get the point. You've read Camus. I don't need to explain this to you. Gain so much momentum that you are positive that you will destroy every single one of your goals, that you will actually accomplish them, that you will become one, that you will be in simpatico with the best version of yourself. All you need is momentum, and use that, and that momentum is basically just building up evidence. So, the point of this video, what have you learned from this video? That the greatest motivator, the biggest source of reassurance, is the cookie jar, the past evidence. Also, read Can't Hurt Me, watch some David Goggins podcasts, watch Alex Hormozi, watch a little bit of Hamza, not too much. He's kind of addicting and kind of crazy sometimes, but I still love him sometimes. Build that evidence, build that cookie jar, and that will be the greatest source of reassurance and motivation ever. And if you want something actionable, do something small or medium-sized or big in order to start your motivation, or in order to start that momentum, in order to start little by little pushing that boulder down the infinite hell. So, if you want to join this little movement of social sciences and bringing back the desire to talk with people and self-improvement and just becoming better in general, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to send this video to someone that you love. I'll see you later.